The important thing about using wood is that you want to make sure that you use good wood, and you want to make sure you use wood that comes from a certified source. So when you're choosing wood, when you're designing a building with wood in it, you want to make sure you use a certified wood product. And that can be an Australian product, or it can be a product that is imported. We would prefer to be an Australian product because we want to look after the jobs in the Australian timber industry, but as long as you're using a wood product. If you want to be super green, you can use recycled wood. Now people often say to me, oh, recycled wood, there's not much of it around anymore, it's hard to get. Well, that's a perception, it's not reality. Each week, there's over 300 buildings that are knocked down in Victoria, New South Wales and Queensland. So 300 a week. Sadly, a lot of those are still crunched and dumped and put into a hole in the ground. But more and more, people are seeing the benefits in recycling the wood out of it, harvesting that stored carbon and putting it back into reuse.
In this instance, I mean, we did have a lot of brick, but we wanted to bring the timber in because it's got that warmth, it's got that energy, and you know, it was really important to mix it up a bit. We decided in this project that we would actually start looking at the building life cycle and realising that reuse and recycling is fantastic, but what happens if you actually take it, instead of sending it off to be processed, you know, what if you actually keep it on site and, you know, similar to what we did in the Eco Centre project, actually put it back into the construction process, and so we decided to not give the building a haircut, similar to the previous project that I showed you. We decided that it would become, if the waste products could become part of the design metabolism, then passers-by, people who come to visit, could actually look at the house and think, wow, look at what they've done with those waste products. You know, they've decided not to actually cut it off. You know, I wonder why. And it might inspire someone to actually go home and think, you know, what can I do?